Envy. It's that quiet sting you feel when someone else gets what you wanted, the promotion, the relationship, the recognition. Most of us hate admitting it, but envy is part of being human. We label it as ugly, try to suppress it, and pretend we don't feel it. But what if envy isn't something to be ashamed of? What if it's actually a compass, pointing you toward the life you secretly want to create? The truth about envy isn't just jealousy or resentment, it's a signal. It reveals desire, something within you that's asking for attention. When you envy someone, it's rarely about them. It's about you, about what their life mirrors back that you haven't yet given yourself permission to pursue. For example, if you envy someone's career, maybe it's not about their success, but about your unexpressed potential. If you envy someone's confidence, maybe it's because you've silenced your own voice for too long. Envy shows you where something inside you is still waiting to grow. The problem with suppressing envy, we often handle envy in two unhealthy ways. We deny it or we let it poison us. When we deny it, we disconnect from our desires. We tell ourselves, I don't even want that, when deep down we do. When we feed it, we turn it outward, comparing, judging, or resenting others. That drains our energy and leaves us stuck. Either way, envy wins, because it keeps us from learning the message behind it. The goal isn't to get rid of envy, it's to decode it. Turning envy into a compass. Here's the shift. Instead of asking, why do they have that and I don't? Ask, what is this feeling trying to tell me? Identify the trigger. Whose life or situation triggered your envy? Be honest and specific. Name the desire beneath it. What quality, experience, or opportunity do they have that you wish you did? Reclaim the power. Instead of feeling small, let that clarity inspire action. Turn envy into a mirror showing you what's possible. When you follow that feeling inward, you often find a dream you've been too afraid to admit. Practical steps to transform envy shift from comparison to curiosity. When you notice envy, replace judgment with curiosity. Ask, what can I learn from this person? Maybe their success shows what's achievable, not what's off limits. Let envy reveal your next goal. Use envy as information. If someone's traveling, writing, or leading in a way that excites you, take that as a clue. It's pointing toward your next step. Turn inspiration into action. Don't stop at admiration. Write a plan, take a class, send that email. Every small move replaces envy with empowerment. Celebrate others out loud, compliment the people you envy. Gratitude disarms jealousy, and celebrating others expands your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Remember, you're seeing the highlight. Real envy thrives on half-truths. You don't see the setbacks, fears, or failures behind others' achievements. Keep perspective. No one's life is as perfect as it looks. The growth that comes from envy. When you start treating envy as feedback instead of shame, everything changes. You begin to understand yourself more deeply, your values, passions, and untapped potential. Envy becomes less about them and more about you stepping closer to your authentic path. And once you take that first courageous step toward what you truly want, envy loses its power. It transforms into motivation. So next time you feel that pang of jealousy, don't rush to bury it. Pause and listen. That feeling isn't your enemy. It's your inner self whispering, that's what I want too. When you use envy as a compass, it doesn't lead to bitterness, it leads to direction, clarity, and purpose. If this message resonated with you, take a moment today to reflect. What does my envy want to teach me? Then take one small step toward it. Because the real power isn't in avoiding envy, it's in transforming it into the energy that propels you toward your own version of success.